Rumor has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping.
This is the Rumor Report.
I mean, I guess we on the Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
Right. On the Breakfast Club.
Where we starting?
All right, let's talk about Oscar nominations for this year. So Everything Everywhere leads with 11 nominations. Shout out to Angela Bassett. This is her first acting Oscar nomination, which is incredible for Black Panther. Everyone's super happy about that. And Brian Tyree Henry is Best Actor in a Supporting Role nominated for Causeway. And pretty much all the nominations are from Black Panther. Best Supporting Actress, Angela Bassett. Best Original Song, Rihanna and the crew, which is amazing, for Lift Me Up. Best Visual Effects, Black Panther. Best Costume Design, Black Panther's nominated. Best Makeup and Hairstyling, Black Panther is nominated. But
no
some
Woman
of
King?
Snubs, let's go ahead.
Well, no, I think Angela is the first person from Marvel to be nominated for an Oscar. She's been nominated before. She got nominated for What's Love Got to Do with It?
Yeah, so Angela Bassett snags the Marvel's first acting Oscar nomination, which is awesome. But the snubs, The Woman King, Till, and Nope, they were shut out from the Oscar nominations. And Halle Berry still remains the only Black woman to win the Oscar for actress in a leading role for her performance in Monsters Ball.
There is no way in hell that Daniel Deadwyler, who played Mammy Till, and Viola Davis shouldn't have been nominated for Best Actress.
No
Definitely
way.
Viola Davis.
Like, y'all don't got eyes, ears. Like,
She killed Woman King.
Yeah, Viola killed Woman King. And have you seen Till? Daniel
Honestly,
Deadwyler body Till, man. What?
But the prep she had to do for Woman King and oh man, she killed it. If you haven't seen Woman King, definitely check it out.
But I don't care about the Oscars no way, though. And that is why even
say more.
When they had the whole Oscars, so white campaign,
white,
nothing has really changed since then.
No.
And I don't think that, people like Viola Davis and, Daniel Deadwyler need Oscars to validate them. But I do understand why actors and actresses want those awards.
Of course.
It makes the stock go up.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And it's just like, why are we continuously overlooked? It's just, it's a problem.
Mm-hmm. And the only other thing I would say is the movies they be nominating, I don't be watching no way, so I don't be knowing if those people should be nominated. So
that is true too. That is true too.
It's so true. I'm looking like, and I watch movies and stuff. I'm like, never heard of that. Never heard of that. Don't know who that is. Never heard of that.
Top Gun. I did see Top Gun. I don't know how many they're nominated for, but Top Gun was pretty good.
I feel like Top Gun was 2 years ago. At least a year. Top Gun ain't this year.
You sure?
I don't know.
I didn't see them on the list, but I could be wrong. I was looking for Everyone Black.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to the next thing. Justin Bieber sells his entire back catalog in a historic deal for $200 million. So this is a historic deal. His manager, Scooter Braun, said, this is historic. Bieber has sold over 150 million records globally, and he sold it to this group called Hypnosis Song Management for $200 million, more than 290 songs.
I wonder why.
I was going to ask that.
Like why get rid of your masters?
Why not?
I mean, isn't that something you keep for your kids, and it brings you money every year? It's not like it's an asset. Yeah.
I was having conversations with somebody the other day because I saw the same thing. I forgot who was it. Somebody sold their masters
Future.
over the holidays. Was it Future?
Future, so I think for $50 million.
No, Dre, Dr. Dre, when Dr. Dre sold his. And they was like, why not? It's like, you get unprecedented money. It's generational wealth for your kids. Like, they're not making no $200 million off no one time off their catalog. They might not even make that over a course of a lifetime.
You don't think so?
It's definitely saying here that it's just becoming more increasingly popular to sell your catalog. Shakira just struck a deal. Mm-hmm. She sold 100% of her publishing rights. Justin Timberlake. And they said that there are several reasons artists look to sell rights to years of work. Some are looking to sell their catalogs before President Biden's proposed plan to increase taxes on capital gains is potentially instituted. If artists were to wait until after this tax plan goes into effect, they would be paying a higher tax on the sale of their catalog.
That was the other thing he told me. He said they got to pay taxes on it.
And they said artists are looking to get a lump sum of cash up front instead of royalty checks over a period of time.
You'll never get no $200 million in no lifetime off no music.
But you lose your masters. When people sample your music and all that. I don't know.
I don't care. Give me the money up front.
And it's not like Bruce Springsteen's doing it, Pink Floyd is doing it, Jimmy Iovine's doing it. Get the lump sum of money, man.
There had to be a reason why Michael Jackson was buying everybody's masters instead of selling his.
That is true too.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true too.
That's true. Want to talk about Nia Long, who recently did an interview. We have a clip and became a little bit emotional talking about some of the recent stuff. Personally, she's been through. She's just an icon, a class act, a friend. I love Nia Long, but let's go to the clip.
I still have my anonymity, and I appreciate that about my career. I appreciate that however I've
I've managed to do that it's the thing that allows me to stay connected to the people and to be human and not try to be this perfect being. And, you know, I've had some pretty devastating moments in my life over the last couple of months, and I've had to just say, it's all right, you'll pick yourself back up and, oh my God, I'm about to cry. You pick yourself back up and you keep it moving.
Class act in every way possible. And I just think there's like this thing, I don't know, like when people in the public eye go through stuff, it's like this kind of idea of like, well, people don't feel bad for them, or what did you expect, or what did you think? Especially even when dealing with athletes, it's kind of like, well, what did you think was going to happen? And guess what? Nobody goes into a marriage thinking that that's going to happen.
He's an athlete, so this is going to happen.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, so what did you expect? Or what did you this? What did you that?
No, not at all.
No, you don't go into a marriage thinking that. If you thought that and believed that your connection with that person wasn't something different, then you want to get married to them.
Well, hold on, Elijah. Just now, you know, when you was ranting and raving behind the scenes, you said,
what?
People gonna cheat.
Right.
I'm not saying you should accept it, but I'm saying you.
No, but I'm saying I did not go into a marriage with the idea of I'm doing this, but I know I'm getting cheated on.
Oh, gotcha.
Or I know I'm
gotcha,
going to get cheated on.
Yeah.
I went into a marriage saying I found a connection or someone that we're gonna do it different.
Absolutely.
And regardless if you're an athlete, whatever you are, entertainer, any kind of business you're in, you can't just say like, well, you married an athlete or you married a rapper or whatever, so
you should expect
what you should expect it.
Right.
And then some people go further and say you should expect it and you should be okay with it.
Yeah. Right.
Now there's another piece to it.
Yeah.
Like not just accept it, but be okay with it.
Yeah, because that is a stereotype, right? Because it's not like, you know, it's not like pastors don't be cheating. People that you don't expect to cheat, sometimes they jump out the window too.
Right.
But that's why you got to get you a black man, because black men don't cheat.
We're going to talk about it 8 o'clock hour, all right?
Yeah, because I have more to say.
We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it next hour. All right, now, don't forget when we come back, Stephen A. Smith will be joining us in a little bit. And we got front page news.
We need to push Stephen back. Lala on one right now. I need to know what's going on. I need to say something happened. That she, like, you just don't come in here with this energy.
Now, well, we got front page news next. Imagine being killed by your dog and not your homie, like your roof dog. We'll explain when we come back.
Oh, no.
It's the Breakfast Club.